Welcome all traders to their daily look ahead. This is where we take a look at gold, the dollar, and the mini NASDAQ to find out what types of trades we can take the following day. But before we dive into the charts, make sure to like and subscribe so that more people can enjoy this content. Hello team, here is the outlook for today. It is February 24th, 2025. Let's go ahead and have a look at things. Let's start with gold. So we're going to back off gold here. We're going to show you the daily chart. So the daily chart is way up here. Let's bring that in to focus so we can look at it. And we're seeing we have a lot of indecisive candles, a lot of wicks on these candles. So it's in the middle of making a decision. So this is what we have to do as we go down in the smaller term charts and we look at things. This is what we need to understand is it's in a process of making a decision, whether it's going to break out high or pull back before it breaks higher. So now we go down into the 4-hour chart and we look at this 4-hour channel that this is in, and we see a level, a price level that if broken and a continuation, meaning let's just say we break out of this and we see a nice bullish candle. Okay, that's a terrible candle, but best I can do right now. And we see a pullback, a retest, and a continuation up. Okay, that's what we want to see to take a trade on. So we want to take a trade on this continuation up. Okay, so when we have a breakout, we want to wait for that pullback first and then take the trade. So that's what we're trying to figure out. Is it going to build up steam here to break out? Now, as we go down into the 1-hour chart, we're looking at this channel line right here. Okay, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Let me get rid of that. The channel line here is beginning to look more and more bullish. Now, again, we go over why that is. We have a low here, we have a higher low, we have a higher low, we have a higher high and a higher high. What do we need? We need a break and create a new high. Then once again, we use the same strategy, pull back, and then take that trade that comes off after the pullback. And that could get us back up here. It could break a new high and continue out. And if that's the case, we're already in the trade, and that's how we get in the trade earlier. The opposite, though, is something you need to watch out for as well. So now as we go down into, let's say, the 15-minute chart, okay? So the 15-minute chart, here we're looking at this level right here. We're looking at this level, okay? We're looking at that and we're trying to figure out, is it going to break this channel? So a break, retest, pull back, out. Again, it's the same practice. We would take a long there, which would keep us in the long here, which give us a better positioning, on and on as you go down into the smaller term charts. Again, the opposite is true though. If we break, so let me just use the pin here. If we break and we pull back, and we roll, we take our trade right here. And that's where we take our trade down to at least this level here, possibly, maybe a little higher, okay? Maybe right there. And so that's what we're looking for as we look to trade gold. So we're in that range right now, and we're looking to see if we break out of that range, top side, and then break this range, and then continue further up to break the higher ranges. So on and on. That's what we're looking for. Now let's go on over to dollar. So here's a daily outlook of dollar. Okay, dollar has, well, let's squeeze this back so we get our bearings where we're at. So there is the dollar pullback. We'll even go weekly. Did a weekly video on this so everyone understands where we're at in the trades. But this is the pullback here on dollar. We do a fib and we do a retracement on it. We go back up to the 685. That's our new channel line for now. Okay, so we're going to make that our new channel line, and we're going to consider that the pullback. Now, with that being understood, now we're going to go down into the 4-hour chart, and we're going to look for a channel to trade in. So we've found a channel to trade in. We're coming down into this support zone over here. So you see this support zone right here, big support zone. I believe we hit that possibly today. So we pull back on this move, we come down, hit that support zone, and then we could see a nice retracement in dollar, okay? Now, I'm not sure how far this goes up. We have several layers to break. let's just go ahead and look at those. Okay, so let's do the first one. Here's this one right here. Okay, so we're going to have to break that one. And then there's another one. We're going to reposition this. There's this one right here. Let's get that over so we can get it set up just right. Okay, so there's that one right there. Let's get it there. Okay, so we have this. It comes up to here. That equals this support level over here. See the support level right here? Okay, so that equals a support level. And then we have another one right here that equals a support level. So those are in the zone that could create resistance. Support, resistance. Support, resistance. Okay, we even have a support resistance right here that we're going to hit up against. But we have several support resistant levels that we have to push through. If we push through those and we pull back and we push through this, then we come up to this level and we could extend as far up as 107.95. Okay. If we do get up there, then I would expect a move back down to about 104.16. But today I'm looking for dollar to pull back. So blow this up here, get down the hour charts. I'm looking for dollar to pull back, and then I'm looking for it to continue down. Okay. So I'm looking for it to follow this channel here. Let's go ahead and get that channel on for the 1 hour. So I'm looking for dollar to hit on in here. So this is a pullback here. I'm looking for something like this to happen. So pull back and then down, okay, to about, let's see, what is that? About 105.87. And that's what we're looking for today in dollar. So there's the dollar outlook. Now, the mini NASDAQ. Okay, well, I got this wrong on Friday. I was expecting it to come up here, hit this resistance level. Did not make it. It just rolled. You see, we were pulling back there. Looked like it was going to spike. Broke this channel going down here, but did not hold. This is the 4-hour chart. Doesn't count unless it holds. So didn't hold, didn't count. Outside candle, down we went. Now we're at the bottom of the channel again, and we are at this 4-hour channel. So I expect this today to do something like this, okay? I expect it to, let's get our arrows set up so we can get this right. I expect a down move here or here, and then a reversal on this up to here maybe. Not sure if we get that far today, but maybe, okay? So something like that. Now, that's my upside view. What's my downside view? If this breaks and continues down and breaks and retests, so the old break and retest, just like this, then we're in some trouble here. We could see ourselves getting a lot further down in this, okay? Big pullback. We are at a huge level. We talked about this in the weekly outlook. Huge level here, okay? Huge level, okay? So this thing could roll over, okay, and do a considerable pullback. And this would be viewed as a double top here, okay? Not a perfect double top, but it'd be a double top. So that's the downside. So watch for that downside. At least we know what to do if it breaks this channel right here. So a break of this channel and a retest, we need to look for a downside move. A move down to this channel and a pull, meaning this would be pulling back to retest to break higher, then that would be our view there. So down, up, we're going up to the 22,103 level. And if we go break down, up, and that down, we're going to be hitting in those neighborhoods of 21.3 to 29.78, somewhere in there over the next few days. But right now, today, we're looking for down, and I pretty much view this as going up. So down to about 21,610, and then up to, not sure if it gets here today, but around 2,200, okay, or 22,000, sorry. So 22,000, somewhere up there, 22 to 22.7, something like that. that is the outlook. So in our program, Alpha Trader, I outline how to trade markets, and we do for depending on which level of that you're in, we do where you can come in. We begin to do, like in level 1, we'll do 1 day a week where you come in and we show you how to trade in live markets using the principles and the knowledge we've given you in our program. And we apply those in real markets, because sometimes when you do a classroom instruction or a video instruction, it's dealing with things the way they are, looking at from a standpoint of a Monday morning quarterback. Whereas when you're in live markets, you've got to organize your mind in how to view things that you've learned inside a real live market. And that's a lot more difficult, because you don't really have a Monday morning quarterback mentality. You're in the game, you're working the game, you're trying to achieve things right there. And so you have to make decisions on the spot. And that helps you to begin to learn how to take the things you've learned and create habitual behaviors in your execution of the trade, and where to take the execution, where to take the trade at, and help you become more successful in learning how to trade, applying the things you learn in, say, for example, level 1 into the live market. And that benefits you more than coming in and copy trading. Copy trading does nothing. We want you to become independent traders, not copy traders. We want you to become independent. And so we teach you how to become independent traders in Alpha Trader. That's our main goal. So if you want to give this a try, a 7-day trial, go ahead, click the link in the description of this video and come in and join us. We would love to have you there. Ask questions, and we will give you some knowledge, if anything. Take care. Hope this helps. Have a great trading day, and we'll see you tomorrow.